Okay, y'all. It's getting crazier and crazier and crazier by the day, y'all. This is crazy. Y'all, hold on. Let me do this real quick. Shit. Alrighty. Got to put a couple of things on there. But check it out, man. This getting crazy by the minute, bro. Like, people don't put Big U name out there. Make sure y'all comment and subscribe. But people don't put Big U name out there, bro. And it don't seem like Big U doing punk stuff to me. Um, 'Cause I don't know. This is how everybody talking about it. But let's get into the video.
Now SKG, who's which means Suge Knight Girl, SKG, that's the same female that was speaking on Big U.
Oh yeah, shout out to Top Media, y'all, for giving us this information.
How he might have had something to do with Nipsey's murder. Also how Big U had got her DP'd through Nipsey Hussle behind the situation. Now she actually makes some claims about Corrupt. She says Big U was extorting Corrupt. She also mentions a story about Corrupt getting beat up by Big U in front of Snoop and Daz. Now she makes explosive comments against Corrupt. She goes on to say, let's talk about how Big U been extorting Corrupt for years. Beat Corrupt like a runaway slave and had him screaming for his mother in front of Snoop and Daz. The most disrespectful shit ever. Went into KURUPT trailer while he was on set shooting his music video and whooped his ass like Ike did Tina. Then laughed about it to me, and I just looked at him like he was crazy. And KURUPT has the nerve to call him big bro. And please don't say I'm lying, because it was a lot of people there. So she's pretty much saying how there's a lot of people that can confirm that what I'm saying is true, that Big U beat up KURUPT. Now, KURUPT has nothing but good things to say about Big U, including how they met. Now, she continues and goes on to say, how can you do that to someone you supposedly love and call family? But KURUPT ain't gonna talk about that. So I need people to please quit trying to show interviews trying to paint a picture like Big U contributed to West Coast hip-hop. He didn't. He hurt the West Coast and blocked West Coast artists from getting deals because he kept extorting people. Go ask Snoop and Daz if I'm lying. And she at Snoop and Daz. Now, it's not hard to believe these allegations because, with all the stuff that's going on with Big U, the evidence that they have, he was on wiretap discussing how to, take money from people, whatever the case may be. These allegations can be true. It's not so far-fetched. Now, if she had said these things before Big U got arrested, it might be hard to believe. But when you look at Big U's story in terms of how he met KURUPT, he pretty much was saying how KURUPT was somebody young. I saved his life from doing a drive-by shooting. He was a little homie, but he explains how KURUPT reached out to him when he was doing his time in prison in 92, that 13-year bid. So KURUPT explains how he met Big U and how they got real tight.
Like that. When I first met Draws, I was from Philly. Draws just took a liking to me, as one of the youngsters around the neighborhood. Plus the fact I was chopping people's heads off, so he loved my rhyme. We bust rhymes like that and like this, let the beat rock, cause I don't stop my flow. Break them down quick, fast, let them know death row. We in the house, so don't you even play me show. Give a fuck about a nigga killings and daily spoke. And he just took me under his wing and said, you know what, you my little brother. One big family, man. One big family.
KURUPT was one of the first people in our community that actually was saying the 60s. You know what I mean? He was actually representing where we were from. KURUPT gave us a chance to be recognized in the music industry as being talented and not being bullies.
Bushwick Bill, live. Make it sound screwed. Motherfucker. Right? Then BEARCLAW TV, nigga. Tracks.
We used to all hang in his garage. But we used to be in there clowning, listening to music and doing all kind of stuff, being creative.
I'm a 6-0 crip for life. And the fact that I'm out to get paid twice, I ain't nothing nice.
We just used to kick it.
You must be one of them rolling 60 motherfuckers. And one time I was finna ride with the homies.
Some of the homies was asking me for some tools, and when they pull up on me, KURUPT is in the car with him. I'm like, man, get out the car, man. What is you doing?
He grabbed the nigga by the collar and get your ass about this car.
This ain't your review. You gonna do the rap game, go do the rapping. You can't do the rapping and be on this now.
He called Broomy. Man, come get this nigga, man. This nigga finna go on a mission with the homies. I was like, oh, man. But that's the type of things that he did, that was one of the times that saved my life.
I was one of the big homies who really kept it 100, because I could have told him to go get down, but that's not where my mindset was at that time.
If there was
I did 13 years in prison. Now, I'm free. And then I go to work on building my community, on building the people in this community, on making this community look like the most positive and most beautiful community in LA.
All right, y'all. So let me know what y'all think, man. So like I said, in my opinion, I feel like this is not far-fetched. This really could be true. I believe, Big U probably was pushing up on Corrupt like he was doing Nipsey Hussle, maybe was trying to do some contract business. Corrupt might have said no to Big U. Big U wasn't going for it, and then I believe Big U might have been pissed off at Corrupt, and that's when I believe he might have put hands on Corrupt. I mean, I guess SKG saying there's a lot of people that was there, including Daz, Snoop Dogg and other people. So I guess this could be a situation that's true, but of course nobody's gonna speak on it. Not Big U, not Corrupt, and nobody else. So it's probably kept in house. But then again, it's kind of crazy how far Big U would go to do these things to the people that's looking up to him as a big homie, like a Corrupt, like a Nipsey, and Big U would get over on these guys and put hands on them or have them DP'd or do whatever. That's kind of crazy. Big U has no chill. If these things is true, he has no pause. And he would cross anybody, including his own friend. I mean, that's the kind of vibe that Big U is showing when it comes to, the things that people are saying about him, the wiretaps and all that, But let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man. Do y'all think that Big U put hands on Corrupt? I guess unless somebody else comes to verify, these things might not be true. But SKG was there. She says other people was there, including Snoop and Daz, and that's crazy. But let me know what y'all think, man, if it really happened. And of course, Corrupt and Big U was breaking down how they met each other. BEARCLAW was saying that Corrupt was the first rapper that was openly claiming rolling 60s in the music industry. So BEARCLAW, who was also in the RICO, who got bail, is actually a main factor. He was the main guy while Big U was locked up. He was with Corrupt, So BEARCLAW, man, that was him in the doc. But let me know what
But yeah, shouts out to everybody in the video. Shouts out to Big U, Bear Claw, Corrupt, and Top Media, bro. Keep doing your thing. I like what you're doing. It's all gravy. Now everybody go share this content. There's another one down. We reskinning. That's what we doing. Reskinning like Doritos. Feel me? So yeah, man, we reskinning like Doritos, like Lay's potato chips. Feel me? Like Pepsi. Reskin, nigga. That's what we doing to this content. This reskinning content, nigga. You hear me? Now, this one that's in the book, you know, how they here.